Hello? Hello? Am I here? Is it audible now, everyone? I changed the thing. If it's not, I'll figure it out later. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. God, yesterday felt like Sunday. I don't know why. It is? Okay, good. I think I had the ones and twos flipped. We'll see if the VOD is fucked. It might actually be, at least in the first few minutes, but that's okay. Uh, Say hi to everyone. Venerak, Robot, welcome in. Prod, good to see you. Niche Penguin, a pleasure. Kiram, good to see you. And who else? Who else? Am I missing anyone? Few today? Excellent. Okay. Hi everyone. Hope you're doing well. Uh Man, not too much to talk about on the intro this time around. But yeah, I hope everyone's just doing well. Yesterday was like weird. It felt like a Sunday and I was also working some. Um, and then that was like about it. And then I just watched Severance all day, which was good. But today, what are we doing today? We're doing models. And let's flip over. Will this okay, good. Hi. We're doing space models. I got these on Kickstarter and they finally arrived, or I kickstarted these and they finally arrived. I figure we do them on stream. Should be fun. Also, welcome in, X-Ray Xavier. Um, these models are very weird, and I didn't know this. Looks amazing. It should be cool. Actually, I'm on the wrong page. I was trying to. We actually might be fucked with this today. Because I didn't buy batteries. Real world yippee. Yes, I have. I'm real. I'm a real human being. A real human being, as they might say. Yeah, we're doing these, and these models are weird, and I probably should have looked into it. I knew there was soldering involved, but they're actually entirely built together via solder, which is quite strange. But also interesting because like these are meant for like kids, right? And I think that's actually kind of cool. Like you're building it with the technique that involves usually, electronics, but in this case, there are some electronics, but in this case, majority of it is not electronics. So you can not, there's not really any worry about breaking things or like, what's the word? Uh, Cross contact. Is this Aphex Twin? Is it? Uh, it is. Yeah, I just pulled up like an ambient space soundscapes on Spotify. Also, let me know if it's too much louder than my voice or not. We will adjust. But yeah, I think that's the preamble. So what we're building actually, as you can see, we're gonna start with the small one, the Juno. It's wonderful right now. Excellent, good. The Juno space probe, which give you some. Also, there's new redeem space facts if you want a random space fact. But the Juno space probe, give you some background on this one. Uh, Juno spacecraft went into orbit around Jupiter July 4th, 2016. It's the first explorer to appear below the planet's dense cloud to answer questions about the gas giant itself and the origins of our solar system. Now, in extended mission phase, the agency's most distant planetary orbiter continues its investigation. And this is from the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, the JPL, out of NASA. Yeah, so this guy's been flying around Jupiter for 8 years now, just about. Pretty cool. So let's see. I'm just trying to get my windows straight. JPL, yeah, we like the JPL. They're very good. They do cool shit. Some of the more interesting things NASA does probably. All right. So with that, I think we can get into it. So this is like the part list. Even though this is small, there are a few parts to it. Small components, clipping elements. I don't know what rose is, but sure, it's certified. Good. No lead. Adult supervision. Any adults here to supervise? We'll continue if not, but I will be in harm's way. No, I'm kidding. I'm fine. I like how they have the the voltmeter and just like, this might help. We're not going to tell you why it might help, but no adults yet. But it might. Fun PCB. Wear glasses when soldering. Well, I wear glasses normally, but I'm not wearing safety glasses. So, okay, we did fuck up here. Or, sorry, not we. The blame is on me. I didn't realize it didn't come with batteries. I also didn't even really think it needed batteries, but yeah, so there's no batteries, and depending on how this is assembled, that might screw us later. There will be PCBs, yes. It's really just this. It has solar panels, right? Oh, is that gonna reflect my literal face at me? It's fine. Supposed to use glasses when soldering. Oh, I've been breaking the rules. Yeah, I don't know. There's like there's not really a risk of like splash when you're soldering things unless you're doing something at really high temps and like I don't know, the solder is boiling, but that's like overkill. Soldering, yeah, so the way these go together, could get a shard of flux in your eye, I guess. Yeah, there's water somewhere. Could explode me. Yeah, there's water in the sponge, which I still don't. I bought this a while ago. I don't know if that's like normal or not. Just having this weird sponge tray here that you can like wipe on because I have the cleaning thing here. Because I have soldered before. I actually fixed this mouse. The switches on it on the right and left click were dying, and I found the what was it called? Who's not PC part picker. iFixit. iFixit had a guide for this mouse on how to unsolder and put new switches on. So I followed that, and it was actually pretty straightforward. Um, I did not break the mouse, so that was good. Yeah, so this is the way this solders together is kind of strange. There's like plates, metal plates, and then there should be an indent to connect things, and then you just solder the joint. This image makes it look like you're supposed to literally solder this gigantic glob here, but that is not the case. And also the wording on this is kind of weird on some of these. So solder two segments together. This is plus, and then this is solder two connecting pads. Yeah, this is really for the things that actually have terminals. Uh, indicates how much the board. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then these are all the parts. So we got some LEDs. Oh, Venerak, good morning. Good to see you. I guess some of these have different lengths. I didn't really notice that. Oh, it's purple. And ones are okay. I see. I don't know electronic diagrams. Um, that's yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend to. It's not morning, but I just woke up. Well, good morning to you. You know, it is your morning. Okay. So I cut out some of these pieces already. Sorry, they're behind the PDF. But not all of them. It goes that way, it does. So, let's see. Okay, God, the reflections on this are scary. Realizing. So, what do we need? We need this guy. Yeah. Yes, sir. Also, I don't know if you can tell. That's not going to focus. These cut joints are like really thick. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's okay. You guys know what I look like. I look like my literal character. But these cut points are really thick and kind of weird. Get a Fubuki mask, yeah. I'm just gonna pull these close to me while I cut them. Bu- bu- bu. And I was watching a video on how to put this together, and the guy was like pulling these parts out and not cutting them. Ooh, this is tricky because they're like really chunky little points to cut. Those have to believe me that you have a cut point. Okay. And I'm not too worried about filing them. Honestly, they cut. Well, maybe I should. They cut mostly cleanly. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. And given it's all soldered together. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So on the back side, oriented like that way. Juno's also the name of Jupiter's wife, while the planet's satellites are named after her mistresses. Oh, damn, niche penguin with the now you're giving out the space facts. I know there's a lot of Greek mythology involved with all the names and stuff. I'm not too privy to that though. Like the most I know is Mars, right, is the god of war. Uh Neptune is the god of the sea, and then I don't know the others. And hopefully I have that right. I think that's the limit of my knowledge. I'll try to cut this on. Uh, okay, reflect that way. Oh, this is fucked up. Why does that have to be so reflective? Oh my god. Oh, once I get enough parts out of it, it's not gonna be a problem. That cuts. That cuts so. Ugh. It feels bad. Like normally when you're cutting apart a model, it's fine. It should feel nice, like snipping parts off. But this feels. It's like I'm cutting really weird cardboard. That's what it feels like. Okay, so do you have two distinct sides? Kind of. You kind of do. Hold on. Plus, okay. So there are markers. You probably can't see them very well, but there's like plus signs on here. So following that image, we need to do plus side facing this way. And then it just goes through the slot. Like that. Okay. Very good. Let me just get a different angle on it. Yeah, okay. So like that, I see the plus signs. All right, so how do we actually hold this? This is weird. I guess I can just hold you like that. And then we can turn this on. I think 360 is fine. I do, so obviously it's not lead solder because that doesn't really get made anymore, but I'm not too concerned about the fumes. I have a fan off to the side here, but I had it on and I did a test recording and it like completely destroyed my mic audio. Like it was really bad. So we're just gonna breathe tin and copper fumes today and, be okay with it. I think that's the play. Because those totally aren't harmful, you know. Angle that. This thing is a fucking mirror. Okay, let's angle it away from me. Let's see, does Tayamisi remember how to solder anything? Let's find out. Alright, so that and okay. I think I missed the mark entirely because it's facing the other way and it's not getting in the joint well. Hold on. Yeah, that's just like that's so bad. Um, if I tilt it a little, so gravity is on our side. This is not working very well. Oh my god. Who thought this was a good idea? That is not working at all, actually. Huh. I read a fan too. Because having that becomes reasonable when you're soldering several times a week. Yeah, which I obviously I'm not doing. It's okay on that side, I guess. So can I get the other? This really doesn't want to work for me. It's like it's just not joining. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the picture is accurate, and it's like, yeah, put just a shit ton of a glob. Okay, that's secure now on one side. Just a stupid amount of solder on these. Okay. Hi, Mishi makes things. That's me. Welcome in Controllo. Okay, so that is, yeah, that's on there. That is on there now. Okay. God, that is a lot. That is a lot. Hold on, let me show you. Like it's not gonna focus. It's a pretty good amount on there. My only concern is interference. It's nice and it's okay. It doesn't have to be nice though. Like it's not we're not this isn't like the actual componenture yet. Um those solders should be better. Okay, well, okay. So this how do I don't know how to tell which lights are RGB and which ones aren't. Like how circular it is. Yeah. It's not rectangular, unfortunately. Like, okay. Do I need to like line these up and figure it out? So it wants a light. Needs a light. I mean, clearly this one's RGB. This one's really long, actually. Are all the other ones short? AAA. Did I just lose? No. Okay. We're screaming or something. Okay, considering all these other ones are the same length, I'm assuming the really long ones are purple. Or no. Actually, hold on. What did it say? We have one RGB and five purple. Okay, I had that mixed around. I thought it was a bunch of RGB and then only one purple. Okay. So this is our RGB. This one has really long things. Ooh, he's crafting. We are crafting. Welcome in, Malfun. Read a space fact. All right. Where did I put that? Where are my space facts? Niche penguin. Did you know that Mars's moon Phobos is slowly falling towards the planet? Eventually, it will disintegrate and form a ring around Mars, like Saturn's rings. For those that don't know, Mars has two moons, but they're barely moons. They're more like asteroids, but they are still celestial bodies, right? And Phobos has a degrading orbit. I think Phoebe is the other one. I think that one might be more stable, but I feel like they're both still doomed. Oh, Desmond. Phobos. Did I say Phoebos? What did I say? Phoebe. Isn't Phoebe a moon of Jupiter? Is that what I'm thinking of? Or is it nothing? And I'm totally wrong. It's gonna get married on Phobos would cancel because of the whole decay orbit. No, no, it's not Desmond. Deimos. That sounds right. Desmond. I like that. That's a good moon name. Also, how the fuck do I get this off? Why did they sticker? Okay. So this is our one RGB. Now, okay, so short is no, sorry, short is negative. So on this guy, wonderful siblings, they are good siblings. So on you, uh, oh, to be a cabin in the woods, yeah. This is so hard to see. So negative is short. Okay. And we just have to slot this in. I have a soldering helper with like a magnifying glass. I probably should have actually brought that in here. Very green chat today, if it wasn't for me at least. How far do I need to seat this? Okay, the seat's like all the way down. Okay. Yeah, we are green with it. So sorry about the focus on the camera. I don't think I can actually I don't even think it has like autofocus. It's just a Elgato face cam. Wow, you really don't. This really does not want to seat. Come on. Unless, actually, does this have? Oh, it does. It's got a ridge on it that's not letting me bring it farther down. Although in the photo it looks like maybe it is standing off a little bit. It's one of the, yeah. I guess maybe it is. It looks like it should be flush to it though, but maybe not. Is there another photo in here that helps me? Okay, yeah. Okay, it does stick out a little bit. Although that looks like not as much. Hmm. Even on this though, it's like put it in a little and then solder? That doesn't sound right. That's like way too far up. Hmm. I just want to make sure it doesn't like interfere with anything. Huh. Well, it's probably okay. How do I want to hold this? Like this. Yeah, you guys can't see that. Realizing soldering is not easy to show on here unless you have like a dedicated setup probably. So that's my bad. Okay. This is getting really warm. So just get a little bit. It's very cool. Well, thank you. I thought it would be fun. Okay. So that should be in there. That is maybe not the best soldering. That's that's okay. It's a little high up on the thing. I think it's soldered though. It looks like it made contact. Actually, we're gonna freehand this one. Sort of remelt it around. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that that conducted heat through it way quicker than I would have thought. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. That's a little scary. All right. I mean, this isn't PCB, I don't think. Is it? The material seems different. but I'm not really sure. So then we can snip these. It looks so cool and technical. I'm easily impressed. It's just what's a good analogy? How that fucking ricocheted into my arm. I don't know a good analogy. I mean, this is basically Legos with like more finesse, maybe. I mean, that's the word or something. Okay, so that's that in. Oh boy. I saw this in the video. This looks really interesting. Solder first on BO1. First BO1 on B12. Wait. For doing the other parts, see next page. Okay. This is BO1. Where are you on this sheet of nonsense? It's a really small part. Which side had the numbers? None of these sides have numbers. Okay. Live blue jelly rain. Yeah. Um, are you on here? No, that's it's so tiny. It's so tiny. I can't see it on here. There it is. Okay. I can barely cut it with this. Do not go flying across my room, please. I cut that badly. This might be a tweezer. Where's my... There we go. Procuring sustenance. Enjoy the sustenance. This actually might not be good. So yeah, this little tiny piece. This has a weird maneuver we're gonna have to pull with it. Also, I might want to cut this a little bit better. Nope, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. Alright, maybe that's fine. So we need to... Oh, we need B12. Right, that's the other side. Not the vitamin, though. Make sure you're getting your vitamin B12s, fellows. I didn't drink my fucking super greens thing this morning. I always forget. I think it'd become part of my daily routine by now, but seems not. Okay, so on this side. And how are we orienting? So, that side up. Sorry. So like that. And then you're gonna go on this dot. Okay. This is very strange. Because I know what we're gonna have to do here, and I don't like it. Do not like it one bit. Okay, you can go here. Grab you. I'm gonna put solder on this guy, and then put it on, and then reheat so it flows and attaches. So, see if I can do this carefully. That should be enough. This is getting really hot. Might need to just let it cool down a second. So you can see the glob on there. That should be enough. So, oh man, how do we do this? So I need to be able to, It's not enough for the heat to go through the top of this, is it? So I would need to like heat through. Well, maybe. I wonder. Will that work? So get this back up to temp. touch it on, maybe. Nope, that didn't do anything. I think maybe I know what to do. So what model you're making? Oh, this is the Juno space probe. So if I scroll up a little bit, you'll see the full thing. It's this. This is a satellite orbiter around Jupiter that was sort of collecting, I believe it was collecting gas data because Jupiter's a gas giant. So there's data on its like atmosphere and stuff. It's my general understanding. And sort of figuring out like I guess origins of the solar system and whatnot was the deal with that. We're doing this, and then we have Voyager 1 also, which hopefully if we get through this in an okay amount of time, we'll start on that, but that one's really big. That is a lot more pieces than this. Okay, I think I know what we have to do with this. So we're going to hold it with pliers, and then we're going to try to sneak in and get... Nope, that's not gonna... Ah, shit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Ow. Cannot tell. Okay, no, we're melting. We're melting. Okay. Did that do it? No. No, that did not. We screwed that up a little bit. That was very hot. Uh, it's adhered. It's just not flush. So let's do... I wonder. See if we can't... There we go. I think that did the trick. Don't know if this is also going to be fucking hot as hell. Nope, it didn't. Nope, we fucked up. Oh, this is a tricky one. Hmm. That's gotta be enough solder on it, though. So if we put this back, I feel like this is really hot. Oh. Like the music, it's very space too. Been holding my breath. Well, you don't want to hold your breath in space. That is for sure. No, sorry. I'm trying to like figure out how to secure this. This seems like a really dumb way to have someone put a part on. If I'm being frank. That is just not going on. All right, we're gonna brute force this. Oh no, it's got me immersed. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. All right. Is that gonna behave? That's off kilter. I probably put too much solder on this at this point. Are you 1,000 degrees? No, you're fine. Hmm. Again, I think this problem is now, this is like in the way of a little bit. Is this just like coated in solder now? This might be a problem. Don't know if I need flux or not at the moment. Come on. Melt for me, please. There we go. That looks like it might have been better. It's off kilter, but it's flush. It's gonna interfere with like this little guy though, I fear. I don't really want to force it. I think we can just move on. Another tiny little part. Get you out of here. Ah, man. Really just it's amazing how unsatisfyingly these snip out. It just feels wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's not a good snip necessarily. Do you have any markings to the note? No. Just whoop, go on through that. Right, stick out here. Yeah. B1. Okay, same sort of deal. Take a sip of my coffee. Ah. I mentioned on Discord, I've been like into my solder go instant coffee as of late. I found a really good brand. It's called Mount Hagen, and it's quite nice. Been drinking that a good amount. Then the other side. Drinking Starbucks. Starbies. That's fine. I try not to rag on things people like. They're shoveling 80,000 tons of snow. Yeah. We're just getting like a lot of shitty rain right now. It's probably way too much. And it keeps freezing on my heat pump fan. So like I'll hear it just like rattling and being shitty. And it's so loud. I've had to like go out and like knock it off with a screwdriver. But so it goes. You're on there pretty well. Probably too well, I would say. Okay, so you want us to huh. Yeah, we did that. How the fuck? So you are gonna go on. Supposed to get 4 feet this Thursday. Holy shit! Yeah, I've seen that weather system's like getting pretty crazy, but I didn't know it was that bad. Um, Orientation does matter. This is so strange. This is a fucker because I have to like hold this the right way or the right height. Oh, obviously, okay. The positives, you probably can't see it very well. There's a positive symbol here, and there's a positive symbol here. So this whole thing, I guess, is a PCB and is a circuit, maybe, or something. Although, wait a minute. Light facing, yes. Yes. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh boy, how do we angle this? I need this to like come way down. Maybe I just have it on one hand. Oh boy. I need more helping hands. I need like a literal human being to help me. Okay, that's kind of on there. Uh, Actually, now, do you stop here? Okay, you do stop here. Okay, I was afraid it would just fall through. This is really hard to see, though. I need one of those, I don't know what they're called, but basically like the bifocals with the little lights that like surgeons will wear. I need one of those right now. Because the lighting in here is okay, but it's not the best. Mind frame. Yeah, you're not gonna see this because it's below. Ugh, jeez. Stay there, please. Yummy fumes. I think that's, yeah, that's that side. Um, I am probably gonna grab the soldering iron by the wrong end at some point and scream. Oh, this is so off kilter. Fuck. Oh, can I bend you? Yeah, I can bend you a little bit. You can tell. Uh, Yummy fumes like when we cauterize wounds at work. Is there really that much cauterization happening at an eye facility, Melphon? That seems concerning, if so. Okay, I'm trying to like twist this and not break it, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna have to deal. So I'm surprised by how much solder I'm actually using on this. I did not think it would be quite this much. Oh, yeah, that's on there. Okay, so that's this section. I don't think I screwed anything up. On to the next. Yep, that looks normal. I'm sorry. We already soldered that though. I don't know why it's like that's the hole we did it through. It said to do that first. I don't know why it's I don't know. BO2. Do a lot of removal of stuff like cysts and lesions from the lid and brow. Oh, that's yucky. But also that makes sense. Is that a common thing? People getting cysts on their eyelids and stuff? I guess maybe it is. Use a cautery, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've never like it's interesting to hear about this because I've never been to like a an eye like surgical practice, right? I've only ever been to like the general optometrist. So a lot of this stuff is foreign to me. Uh, this does not have a significant orientation. Put you here. Um, right. It only goes one way. Although, um, what side are we facing? Hang on. The orientation on this is actually kind of confusing to me. So we're like this, we face that way. Okay. Like that. See it a lot, but I also work at a place where you'd see it, Lamau. Yeah. That is fair enough. It's probably the best one so far, actually. Flip you around, bring it around town. Yeah, it helps when you can see what you're fucking doing. All right, that's that step. Okay. So now we need a normal LED. You're saying through hole, but what hole? Is there a hole? No, this is just solder on flat. But where do I cut it? Because, like, this little guy on there, that's kind of long, I would think. Hmm. You're giving me a lot of pictures for this one thing, my guy. I already did that. Who made these instructions? Soldered there. No, we need to solder you to you. Yeah, left, right. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. I mean, maybe it's doesn't matter how far it protrudes out, essentially. Because I think this is the outer side, and there's not going to be anything covering it. That seems weird, though, because, like, if I do this, like, yeah, that's coming out kind of far. Ugh. Hmm. Okay, well, just remember, short is negative, so have to, yes, that's our positive. I'm gonna cut these preemptively. Just make sure we keep short short. I'm gonna do it about there. So this is our short side. It's our long side. Okay. So positive. How do I wanna, can I employ you to hold this correctly? Yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be a little weird. And I have that wrong. Come on, work with me. Just a little bit. This is the problem with sort of spring-based. That might work. I think I can just force it. Oh, I don't have three hands actually. Fuck. This will be hard. Come on. Nope. Fuck. I screwed that up. Remelt it. And then, come on. Hold. Okay. Ooh. Never actually watched anyone make something like this, so it's cool. It reminds me of our surgeon. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have the stillness, I would say, of a surgeon. Okay, do not hold on to that. That's gonna rip off. My hands are My hands are not what I would call shaky, but they're also not stable, I would say. So the soldering on this light is not good. Although I blame them for that. Welcome bug. I got very shaky hands. Ah, looks like a wildly satisfying activity. It is kind of okay. Also, welcome in, Striker, or hold on, Striker. Let me know how to say that. Good to see you. It is kind of satisfying. The instructions are confusing to some extent because it's kind of repeating itself a lot in some spots. Yes, this is the Juno space probe. Is what we're building. This entire kit is entirely done up via soldering. Can never do anything like this. I mean, hold on. I guess my hands are kind of okay. It's more my arms, right? The arms get unstable first, potentially. That's what it is. Yep, we did that. We did that. Say right the first time, Striker. So non-stream stole the wireless one. Gotcha. Okay. So now we're on the wings. So I think we put you aside for now. I'm really hoping the fact that these aren't level will not be a problem, but it probably will be a problem. But that's okay. B23. Are there two of these? I can't even tell what part that is. No, there's only one. It's the one with the holes. Yes, okay. Also, I'm not cutting these under the camera because they're so reflective. It's for anyone new coming in. And also, I want to make sure I can see these cut points. Because they're kind of weird. They look like part of the parts in some case. So we're working on this side. Okay, so I need to do the thing with the wire. I first thought this was solder. It is not. Yeah, it's a straight mirror. Yeah, the other kit, the Voyager one, is also like this. They're so shiny. It's ridiculous. So we need to do. I'm gonna fuck this up. So where is about less than our midpoint? You wanna? Well, maybe we just do it in the middle because we have a bit of purchase. I like metal sticks. Yeah, metal sticks are pretty good. That should get us our two right angles, I think. If we just do it like this. Maybe. Oh, wow, this is like steel. Or maybe aluminum? No, I feel like aluminum would bend easier. Just trying to get it so it's straight. It's not gonna bend all the way down. Oh, we're a little bit off actually. Fuck. Oh well. If we release the choke a little. Hmm. Satisfactory. Maybe. We can probably make this work. So you want to go through here. Oh, we have an add in soon. Okay. Come on. Go in the hole. This hole was made for you. Oh, we did that so wide. That is terrible. It's crossing. Okay. Um, how do we fix this? This really demands a really narrow angle. This is really just for show. It's not a structural part or anything. It's just an antenna is what it's supposed to be, I think. But I would like for it to work. If I unbend it. Although I don't want to stress it too much and have it not, sorry, trying to have it not be strong anymore. Man, okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to unbend this necessarily. If I go upstairs and like put it through my my bench vise, maybe. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's try to get it closer. That's still too wide, I think. Yeah. I know we have an ad in progress, but I'll just faff around with this during that. It's fine. Well, that's at least straighter, but it's still not gonna cut it on the width of this. Hmm. So my concern with this is also like, oh, that is going through the wrong hole. How strong these components are, because I don't want this to like fracture under stress if I'm putting too much stress on it. I'm still putting it in the wrong place. Go through the right hole, come on. There we go. Yeah, because these are just going to converge and be annoying. I feel like this is not going to help me by doing this. Nope. What do they expect people to bend this with that it can get it that narrow? Seems ridiculous. Kind of don't want to get stuck on this for too long. That's okay. We'll figure it out, I think. Maybe I do go upstairs. Be careful, it might snap and pop up. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me BRB like a couple minutes. I'm gonna go upstairs. I have a bench vise. I'm gonna see if I can bend this properly with that. So we'll be back in a few minutes, I think. It's a little better, but not by much. And probably still won't work very well. But let's see. Yeah, it's a little, it's not a perfect right angle. Maybe we can force it a little better now. No. Wow, this is quite the annoying part. And I kind of wish they didn't include it. We're going to forgo this for now because that is not working. It is not working at all. Let's see. I imagine I probably can't put it in later though. That's the unfortunate part of this, but I can live with that. Honestly, if I did it with solder, that would actually work. Do we do that? Hold on. You know what? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. How long was this? How long? Because again, I thought this was solder, but then I was like, no, it's too tough. It's too strong. Uh, yeah, this is not aluminum. This is like a steel wire. This is really dumb. All right, whatever. How long are you? Da, da, da. Yeah, we're improvising and adapting and overcoming, I think is what we're doing here. So about like that. Now, if I accidentally touch this with the soldering iron, it will ruin everything. It will ruin absolutely everything. But we'll try not to do that. Actually, no, wait, fuck. This is a yellow. Oh, does this have to be? Hold on. Hold on. Can we skip ahead? No? Okay, okay. I'm not seeing it soldered. Is that part done? As long as it's kind of funny. I don't know. Okay, that interior, oh, that's so fucked up. What is up with that? The interior does get soldered, but that, ew. No. No, that's fine actually. I think it's okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay to do the stupid thing I'm gonna do. So what side do you go through again? You're going through like that. Okay. It's just like thread. Oh, it's like bunching. Come on, get through. Yeah, look at how narrow a bend you'd have to do. It's like it's fucked up. At least it kind of stays correctly. So I'm trying to match the lengths a little better. That is not it's not rigid though. It's kind of the problem. It just kind of flops around. All right. Improvised antenna. It's good to go. And then we need what am I looking at here? So this is a two-part. This is like where all the lights are going. Okay. Very exciting. Very exciting thing about to happen. I want to do AO5 first, so not the one with the little thing. Oh, it's so crunchy. It's like the crunchiest snip. All right. And so we want this side up. Like, wait, like that. Doing lights. Short is negative. Okay. I'm going to keep saying that because I am not going to remember. So bend you so you're facing up. So like on that. A little bit more. Negative is short. Yep. I'm going to have to take this off. These holes are very small. And the reflective metal doesn't help. I think that looks okay. And then we solder the backside. Yes. How hot are you? You're getting pretty warm. You're getting very warm. Now with these it is important to not cross contact them. You shouldn't need that much solder. Pretty good. Just snip these. Some little wires flying across my room. You can hear them behind me. Yeah, that looks good. Are you hot? No. That's one. There's two more. Are you wearing safety glasses? I'm wearing normal glasses, and that's good enough. That is good enough. Well, I was talking about it at the beginning. Better than nothing, yeah. I don't know what actual risk there is when it comes to soldering for like things getting in your eyes. Because I mean, it's not like the metal is boiling, right? Safety squint enabled, yeah. So I don't really know what you can get in your eyes necessarily. Sure, there's something, but I just don't know. Wait, I bet this the wrong way. Fuck me. Needs to go the other way. Don't break under stress, please. Right, because you're facing down. Short is yeah. Okay. I forget X or who says that a lot. I know someone. There's someone who always was like said safety squints. That's familiar. This is a good way to say safety goggles. L colon Q, welcome in. Adam Savage, maybe. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Clonk. We're building the Juno spacecraft or satellite or orbiter, whatever you want to call it. And it's entirely soldering based, which is very fun. And this is getting really hot. I might need to turn it off and let it cool down. That might cross contact. Neat. Yeah, it is pretty cool. We were there's a metal part to this. It's this wire that's like supposed to be an antenna. This is impossible to bend to the angle like it desires. So we're using solder as it looks so bad as the antenna. Isn't poked his eye out yet, so it's going good so far. Yeah. I feel like that would be incredibly painful to have your eye poked with a soldering iron. I'm doing these light solders pretty well, actually. And, oops. Let me snip these and send the metal wire flying across my room. Oh, that one got some distance on it. Heard that like way over there. Don't make me imagine it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously, having that done to you in the real would be horrible. But if you're playing like Dead Space, oh no, Am I missing a light? No. Why are you here? You shall never beat the panda applications. Yeah. But after playing Dead Space 2, was it 2 with the eye thing? It was, right? I don't know. That stuff doesn't really bother me. I won't describe what that is for those that would not want to know, but it was pretty graphic. Niche panda, yeah. There's a whole zoo of niche animals we've yet to unlock, I would say. Yeah, that scene. Yeah, the knower, those who know, right? That's what that is. Sorry, I'm bending this guy. This guy has a slight bend. Slight bend is okay. You know, you know what I'm saying? I won't elaborate on that, but if you, oh gosh. So do you want this really spread out? Uh, Come on. Those who see. Those who saw with their one eye. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to like stab my finger with this. What the hell? Again, these really seem like they ought to be closer in, but they're like I just can't pull them closer in. There's a little thing. Unless okay. Oh, a space fact? Yes. One sec. And I had a question for the audience. Did you know, Niche Penguin, that during spacewalks, astronauts can't come back inside to go to the toilet, so they wear nappies or diapers? That's right. They're shitting and pissing it up in their suits. Although, did they really wear diapers? I figured. I guess it is the simpler way, and when you're in space, simple is probably better. Because I would think they would have like an actual in suit system, right? Much better than not having one. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I thought they got catheterized up or something, but that is, I guess, more invasive and involved. So it makes sense to forego that for low tech. Case of P emergency and eruptions. Yeah, Malphite is quite ring cam, as it were. I was about to do something. Oh yes. For any of you that actually work with electronics a lot, am I not able to push these down farther because there's like pre-solder on them that I have to like melt and hmm, I'm actually not sure. Because if that's the case, I've been doing this. Oh, maybe there is. It seems like something is melting. Huh. Usually file them a bit. Oh, it didn't say to do that at all. Must we miss that in the instructions? Fun space fact. Astronauts aren't allowed back in during a spacewalk because they've already returned. If you're in the ship, then who's outside? The guy in the ship says he's never even went outside. Stop banging on the door and screaming to come in and let me think. Scary. Plus the ridge might be straightened. I think it's another polarity indicator. Do you have a solder sucker guy? I do have one. It's actually outside. I'm just not sure because like I don't know if it's an issue of the imagery being different than what's expected or there's like additional shit I'm missing. Because again, these seem like they're like not short enough, right? Like these come out really far, but then there's that ridge that seems like it's supposed to be your length indicator. I'm not sure. Shout out Solder Sucker, yeah. It actually was helpful when like I mentioned, I fixed this mouse to get the excess solder off. But I guess it's fine. I don't know. If it doesn't come together, I mean, it's not the end of the world. No, actually, was I supposed to solder on the front of this? Not the back? Hmm. There's no solder points on the back side of this guy. On space fact, cats are not allowed to go on spacewalks since they were deemed too silly by the committee. Man, the things we did to animals in the early aughts of space travel were kind of messed up. Like it's comedic looking until you realize the animal is incredibly distressed. But like those videos of the zero G plane, right, that they use for testing shit. They brought cats on that at one point in time, and they were not happy. Oh, we deserve everything we got for Laka. Yeah, that too. Yeah, all the animals, all of them. The dogs, the chimps. Like, it's not great. And I mean, there's obviously, the whole. I'm doing this wrong. Sacrifice for knowledge, but I mean, I don't know if we actually gained a lot of knowledge from those animals being blasted into low Earth orbit. Maybe we did, but I don't know if it was worth it. And I think we already had plenty of people that would have volunteered to do the same at their great peril, but at least people can volunteer, animals can't. Have a mode of silence for animals? Yes, actually. Good idea. Have a mode of silence. Thank you, animals, for your sacrifices for the human endeavor of knowledge. Amen, or something. I don't know. Oh, animals are so good. We don't deserve animals. Well, maybe we do. Maybe some people do. I think that hit my screen. Okay, this is getting dangerous to cut these. Okay, so that's one of these little things down. Did I do this on the right side? Oh god, did I? Yes, okay. Scared me for a sec. And then we do the other one. And then that's all the lights. That'll be all the lights attached. And then hopefully it's smooth sailing and just like soldering more nonsense together. And that's this plate done. This plate just had like the big arms on it. So this is AO4. We're no, like this. Can we shout animals? Sure. My keyboard is in like the most inconvenient positioning possible. Shout out animals. I like how all of these accounts, like women, animals, Catholicism, like they're all just like taken names that people are squatting on. So they like never have. Oh man, there's so much debris from this. They never have like profile pictures or like actual people that stream. Okay, the next three lights, 27 followers. That's not bad. So, oh, they flipped these. You guys are fuckers. What the hell? Why are you flipping the polarities? So, short is negative. Yes. Okay. And you flip like so. It's probably good. Yeah, I can't do this that far away. These little holes are tiny. Yeah, and I still don't know if I need to solder them on the front and the back or just the front. Oh, it's the wrong. Trying to use these tiny spools that this whole thing came with. Oh, I need to like wrap this in a towel. Actually, that's probably a fire hazard. Maybe I should do that. You would think this would cool down faster. And then you need to face down. So there. All right. Hmm. It's gonna be interesting figuring out where to put these because my house is pretty much full when it comes to like shelf space. However, given that these are satellites, what I'm thinking about doing is getting just some fishing wire uh, and a ceiling hook and hanging them somewhere. I think that's the good idea. It's a little bit dirty, but then it's a figuring out like where to hang them that's not going to be in the way and that I won't hit my head on because I am tall. Oh, right, I turned it off. I was like, why is this not soldering so well? To try and get this to cool down a little bit. All right, back up to temp. And then the last one, you want to be angled up a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Oops. Gotta go eat. Have a good creation. We shall. Thank you for stopping by, Malfun. just a little bit like that. Is this one broken? No, just the glass looked weird. It is interesting how solder works and how it like is naturally um what's the word? It naturally comes to other metals or something. I want these to be that. Maybe that's the safety glasses because that just hit me in the face. It's not the soldering; it's the snipping of these little tiny wires. Yep, and that hit me in the head. Always fun when little projectiles are going everywhere. All right, did we do that correctly? Looks like it. I'm gonna be like finding these little metal pieces for weeks. All right. Yeah, look how close these are. I don't know, man. I don't. I think I fucked up. Well, we'll see. Okay, so wow, what is happening here? So we need you, the shiniest piece of all. Um, what face is upward? This is like that. So it's the bottom, I guess. We need a few parts here. Okay. B18. What does that look like? A little X icon. I see them. Oh, you were gonna fly across the room when I cut you, aren't you? Nope, that's one. We're good. Oh, there was I have like a Blue Angels model. It's one of those Metal Earth ones. It's like aluminum sheets that you put together. That kit had probably the smallest component I have ever seen in a build kit. It was like I want to say it was probably actually let me get a better grip on this. It was probably half if not like a quarter the size of this little piece. It was insurmountably small. I think it was the seat. I think it was the seat of the fighter jet. And when I got to that, I was like, "What the hell is this? How do I even bend this? How do I even do anything?" It was ridiculous. Okay, so this takes two of these, and they go on the top. Doesn't matter what side. No. Oh gosh, this is so tiny. I just have to rest it. Just rest it on. Okay. Whew. This is where a magnifying glass would be helpful. Come underneath it. So I have some hand supports. Okay. Do the other side. It looks like a little too much. Okay. The second one. Very, very much a finesse job here. I'm gonna lower this. I can't tell if that's level or not. I think it is. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, these only had one solder side. Whoops. Well, now they're double as secure. It's an outer piece, so that won't interfere with anything. They'll just look kind of ugly. That's whatever. So I was wondering on the other side, I was like, why is this not adhering as well? There wasn't a metal pad. That's all right. So we need B. Wait a minute. Okay, those look strange. B09 and B10. I'm looking. I think I know what part this is. No. Is that? That looks wrong. No, that is. It's these. It has a little nub though. Oh, let me scroll back up. Parts, please. There we go. Okay, so the short ones are B10. Long ones are B9. Yeah, B. Bravo. Okay. On this guy still? Yes. It's so hard to tell if some of these are cut points, and I don't want to be wrong. Oh, oh boy. Was he wrong? No. Scary. I'm gonna snap this whole thing off if I can. Yep. We got these. So one long, one short. I don't know. Do I cut these or snap these? If I twist? No, but I don't want that on it. Because I want to trim it off, right? Another thing to cut off and have flying across the room. All right, so I kind of see what this is now. Okay, so we're still on this side. Get a little closer in. Yeah. So the short one, they're not doing any favors by how this is oriented. So the short one's going across here. Yep. And then the long one, are you going to go over top? Huh. Interesting. It doesn't really look like they're supposed to touch or have one be lower than the other. I think they're supposed to meet on the edge. Okay, I like that. Okay. Yeah, not great. Wow, this is hot. I'll flip you around. So better access to that. So I want this not tilted downward. Oh, come on. Work with me. Just like so. Ooh. As long as it stays here while I do this, it'll be good. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, not the best soldering, but you get the picture. I think visually it probably doesn't matter too much because you're gonna see this from like 20 feet away. Okay, so now, oh, I didn't do that yet. Are you a long one or a short one? Maybe a short one, right? Yes. Why is one of these soldered down? It doesn't make sense. Something went wrong in production here, I think. I'm supposed to be able to lift this little tab up, but it's like soldered right here. Is that on purpose? I don't know. Doesn't have them soldered yet, though. I want to read ahead a little bit. Um, hmm. It does say, yeah. Solder that on. Oh, but they're not soldered here yet. When... Just want to make sure I don't do it out of order. They're still all tabs up in this picture. Okay, you bring those together. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, there's so many little pieces. That goes on, and that's... Yeah. Huh. Why does it have them out like that still? Are those not things you solder? Strange. I'm gonna guess we just do it, right? However, I don't want to unsolder something carelessly because that looks intentional on this guy. But on the others, like this one, it's not. So I don't know. Hmm. Okay, let's see. So you like this, and then we need. I'm still getting this mixed up. Green is negative. Why is green negative? Green's normally a positive color. I feel like that's, yeah, whatever. So negative on the bottom. Yes. Hmm. The orientation of this, it's not perfect. In fact, I think it's too high. I want to double clamp this just to keep that on there. So I figured these two mounds of solder on the underneath would directly correlate, but I'm not sure. These holes. Oh god. I don't think this is going to work well. Are you not solder? I'm not really sure. I'm hoping this is right. I'll take it. Not that we'll be able to figure out since I don't have batteries to actually test this with and see if I screwed anything up. That's my blunder. All right, so now we can do the fucked up little antenna guy. So we do what side facing? No. Wait, what? Is that right? Oh, it's like this. Okay. How do I want to do this? This is the tricky part where if we touch the solder, we will fuck up our fake antenna. I think that's all right. I'm holding this iron in a not great way. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay. God damn it. I'm not getting it to flow over to the other metal pad, which I really need it to do. Hang on, nope, you're too far off. Shit. I need to do this. I think I grab you. There we go. Let that solidify. Good. Good. This is really dirty. All right. Getting awfully close to burning my wrist with this. It really does take a lot to get that to like close the gap. Okay. And then we should do that. Oh, I see. Ah, this is the fucker's gambit. Okay. Get that out of the way. Jeez. The annoying thing is the Voyager also has a metal rod that I'm assuming is also an antenna, and that I don't know, it's really just this is like impossible to bend to how they expect you to do it. But it's still smoking. So that's that. Drink some water. Ah. Okay. It's one panel done. Are you hot still? Nope. Actually, that whole thing is warm. So grab you. Again, not sure if this is solder. I mean, it's gotta be solder, right? Like, it's like the only reason to put these on here. Just pulling up the tabs on the other solar panel. Okay. Positive, negative. All right. Space fact, Kirim? Of course. Let's see. Kirim, did you know? The sun rotates on its axis just like Earth. The sun's day is about a month long. I'll give you a bonus fact about the sun because it's kind of interesting. The northern and southern hemispheres of it, or at least the northern and southern halves, or I guess you could call them quarters, rotate. I think it's. I'm gonna get this wrong, but they rotate at a different rate than the center, or I guess the equator line and the surrounding on the sun. Just kind of interesting, since it is just one big giant ball of plasma, effectively. And like such, like a plasma is sort of like a liquid-ish. It's liquid-ish. It's gonna move and rotate around on stars. The sun is very cool. I used to know more about it. Um, 'Cause I took in high school, I took an astronomy course that was actually pretty interesting. And then in college, I did the same as an elective. And honestly, I feel like that's something if I did not have such a disdain, well, it's not a disdain. Um, it's more so I just didn't do well in physics in high school. But I did enjoy the physics when in relation to celestial bodies, right? In astronomy. I enjoyed that. So I think if I didn't, if I tried harder at physics, I would have actually probably tried to go into something more astronomy related as like a career later on in life, rather than being a web dev right now. But so it goes. Although I did get to do one cool thing in high school, so we went to the wow, that is smoking a lot. The fuck? In West Virginia, there is the Green Bank Space Observatory. It is home to, I believe it's still the world's largest radio telescope. Which, if you're not aware or don't know, uh, there's different bands and stuff in the electromagnetic spectrum, and radio is one of them. And it is the largest radio receiving telescope, and it lets you sort of see stuff really far back in time since radio waves, one, are so long and also like pretty long lived. I think it's the case. It's a pretty cool place to visit, and that's where they have the I think it's the National Radio Telescope Museum, I believe, as well. It's pretty cool. But yeah, for that trip, we actually got to like it was for school, so we actually had to do like an experiment. Also, sorry, my air purifier behind me is kicking off. I think it's probably audible, or my voice is horribly fucked up right now. To as the filters are trying to compensate. We actually got to do an experiment with one of the smaller space telescopes and actually observe something. It was not audible. Okay, cool. We got to observe uh or we were told to observe a specific section of the night sky and figure out what we were looking at based on its radio spectrum. I forget what the spectrum was though. That was pretty cool. It was a cool thing to do. Right, so that's those on. Making sure I didn't do this the wrong way. Kahuna Tuna, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? It's going well. Hoping you're having a good Sunday yourself. We're building the Juno spacecraft, at least a model of it. That's all soldering. Every little piece is soldering. Despite the toolkit that came with this having a screwdriver, I don't think any of these models we're building have screws involved. Add in progress. Yeah. So it goes. So I'm just clipping these little nubs off here. Just taking it nice and slow. I will say we're at 2 hours and we're not done with this tiny little model yet. I don't think we're gonna get to Voyager today unless I decide to go really long style. Because that is so like I can sit behind me. is this is the sheet for Voyager. It's quite a lot more than Juno. I think it has fewer lights though. Okay, so these guys, yeah, it should be pretty good to put together. I like that the color pattern on it is like uh I'm forgetting the noise. Or not the noise, the maker. 12-hour stream, yeah, geez. That would be a lot. I'm trying to remember. I think my longest stream, I don't think it was 12 hours. That would be insane. But I think it was when we were building the space launch system, Artemis or whatever, the Lego kit. That was a long stream. Like or the Ava. Actually, it may have been Unit 2 that we built because that kit or that like gun well, I know it's not a Gundam, but I'm gonna call it a Gundam. Was really big, but also a lot of fun. Like it was a really good kit. I'm not gonna put this on yet. Just gonna see if we can get you to stay up. Yes, yes, maybe. Actually, want to reorient, bring you around, just so we have. Wait a minute. This is gonna fuck me up because the picture is this way, and you are far side. So you're close side on this orientation. Okay. Okay. And you're pointing back. Yes. Yes, sir. Will you stay up? Will you stay up for me? Maybe. Por favor. I'm gonna have to do something a little risky. Actually, let's not use my fingers for this. All right, perfect. I think. Are you too high? Shit. No, I think that's good. Yeah, just a little bit more. Oh, god damn it. We had it, and I had to be greedy. Okay. Greed abated. And then we flip it around for the short. If any of you solder or have soldered, I gotta tell you, these helping hands are so helpful for holding things. I mentioned I have another one because it was connected to the soldering thing. But I have another one that's like this big stand and has like a big light on like around a magnifying glass. It's pretty nice. I used that when I was actually doing some electronics repair a while ago. It was very helpful. Mm. Yummy tin fumes. So those two parts and then the board. Yep, yep, yep. Soldered together. And then that closes out this guy. So then we do the same on the other one. Just check my work. I think that's sensible. Okay. Where are my tweezers? Come on. Come on. Work with me. I don't think me scratching this hurts much, but It's weird. This one has so much flux on it. Is it a real solar cell? Yeah, it's real. To charge the batteries I don't have. Nor do I know where the batteries actually go on this thing. As I flipped through the PDF, it didn't look like it really even pointed them out. I don't know. I the whole battery thing with kits, just like I feel like it doesn't make sense to not include batteries, especially if they're coin batteries, which is all this takes. Like I can kind of well maybe no, I actually can't. I don't really understand why you wouldn't include like yeah, rechargeable too. Um like even triple or double A with anything. It's like it's easy to just include. Like why not just include it? Positive, negative, right. So yeah, I didn't think to look with this. I just assumed it would have the right thing. Or the batteries included. Well, I didn't even think about batteries to be honest, but still, my point stands. Especially because this was by a company called Geek Club, which I'm not that familiar with on their Kickstarter. And it's for kids, right? I'm an adult building this, but it's like a fun, STEM children's building kit. So it's like, why not include the batteries? Like, you're gonna make mom and dad have to be like, oh, geez, we gotta go to Walmart and get some coin batteries. Like, come on, that's no fun. Forget solder it straight to the LEDs. Light up when the light is on. Yeah, I'm really hoping I'm soldering these correctly. Like, these holes don't line up perfectly with the little ball of solder. I'm doing this so badly. Oh my god. That's like the worst one I've done. Unless I'm dumb and it's literally like the little straight tab that I'm pulling out that I is all that needs to be soldered. If that's the case, I'm hoping I'm not crossing wires on the board. I'm not really sure. Where did I put you guys? Okay. And unfortunately, I don't have a power source, so I couldn't like hook up like little leads to this to power it on. I don't actually have a need for one of those. So again, I don't do electronics things. The next hobby I'm actually getting into is painting models for little things I 3D print that because my printer can do multicolor. I just have to swap the filament out, but that's like really wasteful if you're doing a lot of, like more than two colors basically. Um, so there's some things I'm gonna have to end up painting. And one thing in the works already that I will need to paint. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to print it in the color that matches it best and be happy with that and then paint the little details that I would need to paint, or print it in white and paint the whole thing. Um, so something to figure out. So again, the long on the outer edge. So 50 surround would be the close one. Shoot in. They're not gonna stand very well. I am excited to work on a V2 of Friend for Off Kai. Shit, I have an idea for it. Let's have him start on it. Alright, you're just not gonna stand, so making friends, of course. We're about making friends out here. And honestly, everyone's just very nice around here. Oh god, do I want to touch that? Probably not. It makes it very easy. I think that's solid fine. And even the people I met at MagFest were very nice. People I've known about, but obviously don't talk to that often. That's how it's supposed to be, yeah. Sometimes it's not though. But fortunately, I haven't encountered situations like that. But it does happen. Not all things in life are all nice. Are you going in? Yeah. uh, so sorry I'm not yapping too much. I'm trying to just like focus on this. But also sorry if I'm talking like ASMR style. It's just like I don't know, it's a nice whispering little soldering stream or something. Come on. You are not soldering ASMR, yeah. No, I'm sorry. Welcome in Pixel Bob. Oh, this solders. Oh, this one's bad. Okay, there we go. It globbed. Okay, I got the glob going. Let us hear, let us hear the. Is that audible? Is that even a thing that can be heard? I don't think the solder like makes noises when you. Maybe at like a micro level. Okay. AO4, AO4. What am I connecting you to though? Am I doing the one I just did? I mean, these are identical, I think. Let's look at them. Uh, yes. Yeah, these are basically the same, so I don't think it matters. Ideally. Yeah, I think it's fine. So we're connecting the lighting. Oh, I just realized I'm like leaning over so much. Oh, stretch a bit. Oh, my abs are tight. Ooh. Okay. AO4 is the one with a little thing. Um, okay. So you red dot equals 24-hour stream. Wait, what? Oh no, it's green. It's green with it. You thought you could get that one? It was yellow earlier. It was like a normal yellow when the stream started. 48 is a no. No. Goodness, no, just cause I have tomorrow off. Yeah, lucky this time, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, just 'cause I have tomorrow off doesn't mean we're doing a long. I mean I did choose today because of that, but all right. Are you gonna go in? Come on. Okay. I guess they're not that long because it's not touching, but it is close to it. So I got that oriented correctly. Yes. And then we have 3 spots on here. Yeah, so the terminals and then the connecting. How do I want to do you? I think like that. Secure the backside first. Are we airstriking? Oh, Burger King bathroom. Damn. No one's gonna be able to shit in Burger King anymore. It's quite unfortunate. What are you guys' thoughts on Burger King? I don't think Burger King's very good. That's just my thought. Oh, Mickey Dune, thank you for the resub. What is Bro cooking? We're building the Juno spacecraft, and it's assembled entirely by soldering. Burger King is not good. Yeah, it's not. Okay, good. We have a consensus, I would say. A three-person consensus on whether or not it's good. Yes, Mickey Noon, hope your stream was good. I stopped by earlier, but I obviously did not catch the rest. The mouse mat is used. I'll cry. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, this is for anyone who doesn't know. This is Mickey Noon's mouse mat. The man has only been streaming a few months and already has merch. It's kind of incredible. And they graciously sent me this one for free to like test out. And I must say, it is very good, Mickey Noon. The thickness took me a minute to get used to because the mouse mat I used before was like kind of thin. And also the size because I don't have one that's quite as tall. But after using it for quite a few months, I think it's very good. I think it's a very solid mouse mat. And it is washing machine safe because I have run it through my washing machine twice now because I it's so much easier to see where you spilled food when it's on a white surface rather than a black surface. And my other mouse mat is black, so I didn't wash it as often because I couldn't tell. But also I eat at my desk like a savage. So there's that. You're doing the scary solders? Yeah, it is a little scary. No, it's actually not that bad. I'm enjoying it. My only concern is that I'm probably I don't know, I feel like I have probably shorted something at some point. Because this whole thing, yeah, the traces are close. This whole thing like is a circuit, I believe. Just kind of wild. But once it all comes together. So that was that one. And then we do number two. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Excuse me. Parts, yes. But on the I mean it's a little close, but on the lights, which again we will unfortunately not be able to see turn on because I don't have batteries. I think I did it all right. I think I did it pretty well. It doesn't really look like I crossed the contacts, I would say. So we're almost out of this one soldering wire, but that's good. They came with like three lines of it for the whole thing. I wanted to use these rather than the spool I actually have, just because they're just loose soldering bits. PDF looks so cool. It is pretty cool. It does have a I don't know. I'm not gonna say the instructions are bad, but there's a couple parts where like it seemed a little confusing. But design wise, from a design perspective, it's pretty nice visually. Oh, getting a good breath of that, Jesus. Ooh. Remember, kids? Remember, fellas? You breathe these fumes in. It makes you more powerful. No, don't actually do that. So this solder is almost done. I think we're not gonna risk burning my fingertips. We'll switch to the other one. All right. Think I did the other one. Yeah, that one's copied. I'm gonna straighten this out. That one way better. Oh, I didn't even talk about the fucked up way I'm doing this. uh my so this room, right? This is my office, and I have a big power strip underneath my desk, and all the plugs are taken. So this guy is connected to another power strip that is running across my living room to an outlet that's not on the same breaker as my office because I was worried about tripping a breaker with how much stuff I have plugged in. Especially if I had the fan over here on, which I don't, but I do have like a fume fan in here. I don't have it on because it was messing with my mic audio though. Yeah, it's definitely yellow. It is very yellow duck cigarette. Okay, so that's you soldered. Oh yes, and then we simply bring it all together, I guess. What the fuck? Okay. Um, yeah, about that. Yeah, about that. It's not terribly unstraight. Like we're connecting to the hub. Um, let's see. Oh, let's see. So you want that guy on first. Yes. Okay. So, this is going to be very awkward, I fear. So you're angled like this. Um, trying to figure out. Yes, because this guy's here. Or no. Well, this little bottom one. Those are the contacts. And that's straight on the edge. Yeah, that's the correct way to do this. And then, so bring this in. Bring this in, maybe. Hello? There we go. Okay. How do I go about holding this? I think I know. I don't like it, but okay. I think we'll do. I can't get the center. Let's do this. Clamp you on strongly. And ooh, careful with my hand. This is awkward as fuck. Oh boy. Can I grab you? Can I support you? Hmm. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. All right. That's pretty good. So you can tell the top is not, well, you probably can't tell, I can tell. It's not quite level, but maybe we get a good connection here. I'm gonna turn and go in. Well, I got solder all over the iron. That's helpful. I'm just cleaning it off. Not quite. Oh, I cannot bloody well tell what the hell I'm doing. No, no, that looks like it might have actually done it. Hold on. If I take you off. Aha, excellent. Okay. I'm just gonna pull this in so I can look at it. It's on there. It's not great though. Yeah, this is like canted in a way that's actually not pleasant at all. It's actually really bad. You can tell. Well, that's why we have an actual hard mat here. Because I did not want to mess up the mouse mat. This is actually going to bother me so much. I think we just have to deal with it though. Can send you another one. Oh, no, it's all good. Like we have not damaged it, right? It is perfectly fine still. You're not good. Oh, that's so far off base actually. Shit. If we glob enough solder on it, should be okay. Actually, now the problem is I can't even reach it very well from this side. That is a hell of a glob, but I did that to get this to reach the damn pad. She's gonna look a little fucked up. A little messed up on the angles here. For such a precise operation, don't we all? Yeah. Welcome in Archibald. For such a precise sort of thing with soldering, this is not the most precise of bringing pieces together. What do you want me to do? What is that? Where is that? Um, oh, that's not, we haven't done that one yet. So did you, okay. So where does the other one come into play? So we need this guy. And this is a actually what? So if we are here and you have the dot, you go, sorry, you go that side. Okay, I think. Yes. This is also going to be very awkward now that it's getting larger. So this has 2 points. It's a little yellow there, which is denoted here. Okay. Hmm. Wow, how do I do this? I have to MacGyver something. I can probably arrest it. Yeah. Oh, and you're gonna be in the way, aren't you? Actually, wait, did I put this on wrong? I think I did. I think. Huh. No. I just did the wire in the wrong way. Whatever. The wire at this point is just more of a point of irritation than anything. Okay. So. I think if we do this, if we hold, if I can twist this, hold you here. Oh, now you're gonna want to fall. You here. A little bit of torsion on that, but actually that holds it pretty well. Wager I'm enjoying your gizmos nearly as much as you are. Great tech. Well, thank you. Yeah, this is pretty good so far. I'm annoyed at the lack of precision on some of it, but overall, not bad. So smart of them to include some solder wire in the probe design. Yeah, like real. Did you connect to the top? Here we go. It's a 6 setup. Thank you. Yeah, I only have all this stuff because I mentioned earlier, I fixed this mouse. Like I put new switches on it for the left and right click because they were dying. That's the only reason I have any of this stuff, because I was like, I can do this myself instead of giving Logitech another $80 or whatever. And honestly, I think it's been good. Like, it's a good to know how to do this, I think. Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh, it's so bad. Oh no. Okay. I can fix this, I think. If I just just give it a little bit of heat, a little bit of pressure. Are we flush? We're as flush as we're gonna get. So we have one more contact point here. Oh, that's so weird. Oh yeah, now the reflections are gonna screw me. Oh Lord. I can just get you to hold this guy up a little bit. Yeah. Very little, tiny little contact point, but it's 2 points of contact, so it does matter. For that extra strength. Okay, so that's that one. Then number three. Actually, no. Do you guys need? Yes. So do I do that first? Actually, where even is? No, I already did that one for this first one. Okay. Yeah, this is this is the Juno orbiter if it was made by people who knew nothing about precision. This is what my inversion is going to be. I can't really blame myself too much though, because like it's so awkward, the core part of it. So what do I even want to hold on to here? Actually, that might be work well enough. So we at least connect, maybe. Can I get you a little? Oh, I should not be doing this while holding the fucking soldering iron, probably. It's the atomic slash steampunk Sputnik version, yeah. It's the one that's a little fucked up. Oh, that's not working. It's not working in the slightest. Just need you to come down a little bit more. Oh, god damn it. That might be close enough. Ugh. Okay, that's a good join. However, you're incredibly canted. Let's see if I can do something real quick off the thing. So, why are they doing lights on probes? Not like they're to hit a building. Well, you never know, right? No, it's just for the show. Okay. Oh no 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 no. Ah, fuck! I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Need to find them easier if they fall. Yeah. Oh, I blew that. God damn it. Sorry, I'm having to like hold this like an awkward weirdo. Come on, go, go, go. Hark, for they are soldered. They light up really good when they fall. Yeah, when they burn up in the atmosphere. Okay, this isn't the worst. It's not great. So I should probably take these off. We got little peelies. Oh yeah. Hope you're enjoying this. I'm also hoping I didn't melt any of these onto the onto the solar panels by accident. I don't think I did. I'll let you guys. Yeah, there you go. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't bought anything that need to have the little protective film peeled off. Although I got a new watch, and I thought it had a protective film on the Sapphire, but it didn't, which led to me like almost scratching it, I think. All right. Yeah, these angles are not looking great, but whatever. Also, this is like, now this is all together, this is surprisingly heavy, actually, which I really wasn't expecting. I want to hold on one that's connected fully, so I'm gonna grab you. So got one more little joint here. Come on, cross the gap. There you go. All right. So it's all together, but we're not done yet. And I got both of those correct. Let me just take this off. Check that everything's soldered. Good, good. Good there. Tops and bottoms. Yep. Okay. So yeah, pretty good so far. Again, you can probably not tell that well. I can tell. Well, maybe on the other one. It's not quite lined up right on the core, but that's okay. 22, 17, 19. All right. How do I set this down? I guess it's fine. It's not heavy enough to bend the contacts. Okay. B22. Okay, I see these as panels. Are they all the same? They're not. Well, maybe they kind of are. They have different stuff on the outside. Wait, just scroll up. Let's just check. So I'm like really hungry all of a sudden. Ba, ba, ba. 22, 19, 17. I'll cut these and place them in that order, I guess. So 22, 19, 17, yeah. Nineteen, and then 17. Did not cut that well at all. Sort of shear it off. Jump back to the bottom. So many different shots of this. What is happening? Okay. So take you. We're looking at the bottom. Yes. I'm taking this piece of solder off. This is honestly just irritating to be here because it's floppy. It's such a small thing too, like the little antenna. I don't really think it adds that much. So it could have just been foregone rather than having people struggle to figure out how to bend things properly. So orient this way. 22 is first. And I need to trim. Okay. So just cross-referencing. Yeah, okay, so that little thing goes through. And there's an upper and lower contact. Oh, it's very small. Okay. See if I can actually hold this up with any measure of. That's not bad. Make sure that's tucked close. Where's the thing? There we go. That's pretty neat, I would say. Rest in peace, Niche Penguin. Nope. Come on, stay close. Mm. You are not having it, are you? Got it. Biting me because I was pushing on it. And there's the lower one. Um, Maybe we just do the tops first, so I have to like keep taking this off and reorienting it. So that was 22, holding 19. Yeah. You go on and connect on the center. Okay. This one's gonna be a fucker. Are you even resting? No. It's down from thousands. Yeah, I lowered the cost. I thought it was too expensive. Hmm. This thing has like, it's just a little shelf or like lock in. Doesn't really feel like it's going in, or the angle's bad. Lived on a boat, must have been nice. I feel like living on a boat would be kind of fun. Maybe not permanently, but for like a little bit. I think I do have to take this off. This is like barely. It's just a little off. I don't know how to actually. Oh, there we go. Okay. I didn't even know Strange think in their games. They've been living on a boat for a while. Is that the 100 Rabbits people? Or is this a different boat faring group? Hunter rabbits are very cool. Where do I keep placing my solder? Okay. Which rabbits? It's 100 rabbits, right? Or 1,000. They make like interesting tech things, and they live on a boat or something. They made Orca, that little like MIDI player or whatever it is. More of a sequencer, I should say. Fuck. I was so close. All right, we're gonna try this freehand and burn my finger maybe. It's not a lot, but it is on there. It's a bit of an ominous song. This one at least has a nub. Are you in? Are you in there? Oh, probably just have to do this off and then on, and yeah, because things aren't lined up very well. Oh yeah, it's off by so much. It's ridiculous. Joy Expedition, Secret Habitat. I've been doing procedural stuff, but tweet like once a year, if not less, then delete the tweets. And the games are deleted from public record. That is interesting. Keeping it like ephemeral style. Sorry, this is like not staying on here. Try what we just did and kind of do a little pre-solder. Right. Come on, melt. A little bit on there. And then do the little maneuver. Bring it close. Apply pressure. And smooth it on. Yeah, that works. Okay. That's a little sides on. Like that. Oh, actually, no. There's the second part to this. The underside. Although that's only on 2 of them. Or is it all on 3? No, it's only on 2. Okay. Okay. So, oh, you are not actually good. One of these is too far. It is nice you can just touch the solder a little bit and then it becomes soft enough that you can kind of just flex it. So that's better, not perfect. We can probably get it better though. I think that did it. Yep. Now we can do these. I gotta clean this again. Ow. Aha. Okay. That is. We learned about projectiles. So I guess if you're scraping it on this, you can throw hot solder on yourself. Okay. Now we know. So just like a little tiny bead got on my thumb. The joys of this. Oh, I did this the wrong way. Ugh. Should be facing me. So I can do this correctly. Well, at least I am wearing glasses, just not safety goggles. So Malphon would be proud. Can I do this? So I have it like this? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. If I really just angle it. Should be good enough. Are we reflecting myself? Nope. Oh, yeah, we got a thing. All right. So that's all of that secured. Now we have whatever is happening here. Yeah. That's all good. Jesus. Um, hmm. So flip you over to the fun reflective side. I do think we have an ad starting a second. I haven't stood in a while, so I think while that goes, we'll go on break. Get up, stand up, get some water, stretch, all those things. It hasn't started yet, but we'll do it early. So we'll be back in a few minutes, fellas. And we're back. So, trying to figure out what parts these are again. Make sure I put them in the right order. It's got BO3, 04, and 15 and 14, which all look kind of similar. So, I'm just going to put these off to the side. So, that's 3 and 4. Then we need the other two. Snip, snip. Man, some of these, so like the cut points have like this hazard checkering, but some of the actual part itself has hazard checkering, and that makes it a little confusing. So then I'm thinking like, damn, do I gotta cut the wrong spot? Oh, wait. Uh, okay. 15, 14. Yeah. And I can just, should be able to snap these apart. There we go. So 15, 14. Oh yeah, because that's not confusing. Then I gotta snip excess. Good. Immediately, one thing I don't like about like aside from like the way these cut is that they leave dust. There's like a bunch of dust on my mat now, which I don't like. I'm okay with like little plastic, nibs getting everywhere, but I don't know, like dust. I don't like dust. Where were we? No, we went too far. 3. Let's try to just do this. Where's our orientation actually? Um, so let's let this cool off, turn it back on. So, okay. I'm just looking, yeah, so this guy is on the right, which means slot orientation. Can I do that? Yeah, I guess I can. Let's turn this so we're like that. That's better. So it was 15, then 14. Believe. Actually. Huh. Aw, I don't. That seems so wasteful. Like, you probably can't. Well, you can tell though. So on this side, there's like little buttons and everything, or like components, I guess. That would be on inside the orbiter. But that side faces away. And this is facing the outside. So you kind of lose that. I don't know why they'd print the detail if you're not going to see it. It seems a little wasteful. All right. So you slot in. I can't even tell it's so reflective. I need tweezers. Also, that coffee is getting to me now, so now my hands are shaky. or just because we've been doing this for a little while. Okay, you're good in. Hard to tell if I have that good. So that was 14. 15 is going to go on the other side. Okay. So we're going to try and get in on that. Yep, good. Perfect. Okay. 3 and 4. So I have to turn this around. I'll grab the small one first. Oh shit. The orientation matters. Just match it to B3 goes on. Maybe I do the other one first. Because this one has an arm. Because you go on the side without the dot. So you go here? Yes. Or I'm already confusing myself. Oops. If it has to face outward, you go on the side without, yeah. So that would be like this. Although I should probably do this guy first because it's tiny. Let's hope I'm right. Actually, is that blocked by... Oops. Did I over solder the other one? No, it's like blocked. No, we're good. Okay. Looked like it. Just trying to recoil this a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Space fact? Yeah, 1 sec. 1 sec, Mickey Noon. Mickey Noon, did you know that more energy from the sun hits Earth every hour than the planet uses in a year? Bro sniffing food. Yeah, honestly. Yes, this is the argument for building a Dyson sphere, to be honest. Because it's just so much energy just being spat out into space, right? If we could harness all of it, we could power everything for fucking ever, basically. I think that's set. Hard to tell. Everything being mirrored on this is also not super helpful for telling if things are aligned right. We're gonna go top down. We missed the side entirely. There we go. Except now we're a little bit off. That's better. We need to capture the sun in another galaxy and send the energy here. Well, not even another galaxy, just another star system. You don't gotta leave the Milky Way to do that. There's billions, if not millions, if not billions of stars in the Milky Way, right? Kardashev maxing, yeah. So that's those pieces. BO5. Oh, I guess I should have done that first, maybe. Um, is that going to be a problem? That might be a problem. Is that this little guy? Yeah. Oh boy. This is going to be weird. I need to orient this guy again. Awful lot of that needing to be done. Actually, this is just going to be a fucker. This is such a tiny part. So we have to do 2 little points of contact. You facing upward, yeah. You just slide on here. Or at least you should. There we go. That at least has a little bit of friction. Oh shit. Weird angle of attack on this guy. I think I just got solder everywhere but the piece I needed to be on. Tricky, very tricky. I honestly don't even care about the other side of this, but we'll try it anyway. I think we did it. Oh, that's so bad. It's hideous. Oh well. Trying to lay this in a way that's not angled towards me. I don't think that's happening. I think that was all these parts. Yeah. Yeah. Those are all good. Okay. And now, yeah. Okay. So a couple of rings of Saturn. No, this is Jupiter. Let's see. This tiny one. Oh, you have a fucking thingy. Oh, are these just connecting pieces? I guess maybe they are. There's some components on the board that look like they are real components, but I think they're just to hold things together. As they don't actually have like the silver solder plates on them. All right. These edge trimmers are not super good at getting sort of the fluff, but I don't know. Again, I don't really want to, I don't really care to file this necessarily. I guess it would help. It's not like I don't have files in the room with me. I'm just not too concerned about it. So much dust. One more part. What was it? Little trapezoid looking deal. Is it you? Yeah, I guess it is. This looks larger than in the picture. Gosh. I'll give my cutter back. I got stuck. Okay. So B16. And the orientation I don't think matters because it's just going flat on like that. And are you not flush? Come on. There we go. A little snug. That's actually good, I would say. And you have the same two sides. Okay. And then this goes betwixt. Nice. Now, do you want me to solder this on all four? Sticker. Yes, yes, you do. This feels so incredibly hot when holding it straight up and down. Is the heat fucking rising off this? Is oh, my thumb is getting so close to that. That is scary. You know, given this is actually going to get covered by a sticker, I'm not too worried about this looking good because it's not going to. Just enough to get everything joined. The side. Smoky. Okay. One sticker. How is this gonna work? These stickers are also so incredibly shiny. Oh, goodbye, Korg. One sec. Where's the thing? OBS, hello? Wait, where's my... Huh. Actually, sorry, one sec. Where did my primary sources go? Oh. Oh, okay, now they're gone. Wait screen. Oh, did I not? No, that doesn't make any sense. I won't worry about that. Trying to figure out this sticker, sorry. Uh, so this is supposed to, oh, scary. Go on top of here. Work with me. It's kind of like the foil they put on, like the outside of spacecraft, maybe. Well, I think it's actually supposed to be like the comms dish, perhaps, or the sensor dish. I don't know. Looks fine. Okay, so we did that. We did that. Why does it look so flat in the thing? Stick over, yeah, sure. Okay. I think we're actually almost done here. Two more parts. Yes. So this is actually very cool. The stand. Well, hold on. Let me snip both pieces out. It's very detailed, but to a degree that you actually can't read, unfortunately, but it is cool nonetheless. Just trying to snip the rest of these little connecting bits off. All right. Yeah, so this can't really read it very well, but so it's got the orbiter on it, right? And then this all these rings you see, I think this is its orbital maneuvers it took to get to Jupiter, right? And then another little diagram of it right there. I know, sorry, it's so blurry, but even so, like the text they tried to do on this is so micro small you can't even read it. But it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. And they even have this fucking QR code here, which like I don't even know if you'd be able to scan that. It's so tiny. But also what's really cool is the little base stand. Look at that. They got half a Jupiter on here. And you see the red dot, right? The perpetual storm. And again, more of its this is more of the solar system, I think, but just the orbit and everything. It's pretty cool. Let's see, how do you go on here? So like that. Then you face this direction. Yeah. Oh, oops. Let's move you here. God, this is so dusty. It's so dusty. Whatever. So facing like that. And you are like so. I solder. Oh, fuck. Come on. It's not jumping. Am I too caked on? Yeah, that's pretty dirty. Okay. It's these larger sections that feel trickier. Soldering very close to the actual soldering wire, I fear. Hmm. Debating. Uh, do I want to solder this to the plate? I want to hang this. And I don't think it'll be stable at all if I do not solder it. Also, where the fuck do the batteries go? Did we miss that step? Not that I have them, but like, I don't even know where they would go on this. I mean, just looking at it, I don't even. Those are extras. It's supposed to actually do things. I do have the video open. Did this guy put batteries in? Uh-huh. Wait, no, that's lit up. What? Oh, they're all lit up. They're lit up there. Brother. Where on earth did batteries get input to? What? Okay, maybe I fucked up my soldering. I don't see. Oh, excellent. Maybe let's watch him do that. Oh, he just really filled those with solder, it seems. I think those are fine. I think I did those correctly. Is this like a lie? Are the battery is it like cake? The batteries are a lie. It's just supposed to be solar powered entirely, and I fucked something up, and now it just won't work. I don't think there are batteries in this. I see no batteries anywhere. I mean, either way, like it still looks nice. Yeah, look at that. It's fucking powered already. Like how? Strange. Okay. All right. So if we do this, this goes on the bottom. Yeah, this guy is not staying on this without solder. No way in hell. It's powered by the sun, dummy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to solder this to this because I want to hang this in some manner. Okay, but yeah, that's so. Here we have it. The Juno orbiter. Trying to angle it so I don't reflect myself in this. Pretty good. Pretty good. You all learn how to solder in some capacity. This is a way to do that. Very high detail on this. It's pretty nice. I don't know if I want to start the Voyager. The Voyager's really big. But everything's set up. I think I'll do I think I'll do that next time. I'll probably plan better for it too. Right? No, this was fun. This is very cool. Very cool to get. I like to talk about space things. Space stuff is good. So, with that, let me turn this off so I can actually maybe reach across my desk and type things. Read a space fact. You got it. Let's see. Let's do another fact. Mickey Newton, there's no such thing as zero gravity. Things float in space because they're in constant free fall, not because there's no gravity. I think most people, well, actually, no, probably most people don't know that. But yes, that is how it works. Bullshit? No. No, it's real. When you're orbiting something, you're going fast enough for the pull of gravity of whatever celestial body you're around to not be able to pull you down effectively. So you are in free fall, as it were. This is the way of it. This is the rule. The unbreakable. But it is more fun to say it's zero G. Which I mean, technically it is yes, because you have zero G forces. It's not exactly zero, obviously. But it is very close. Zero G forces acting upon you. So you are in free fall. I believe that's how it is, at least. It's kind of like absolute zero. We've gotten very close to it, but like you can't actually get there. Well, you probably can't get there. There's theories that assume you can get there, but I don't think those actually are real. There's zones where there's literally near zero G. Yeah, like when two opposing bodies like meet, like Lagrange points, sort of. That's not really zero G. Those are more just like weird areas of influence. Yeah, where the fields cancel out. Maybe that is what Lagrange points actually are. Those are more just my understanding of those are like they're points in space where you can orbit nothing because of like the opposing gravitational pull of other shit. I don't know. I'm not an astronomer. But let's see what we can do here. Thinking, so yeah, let's talk about this. So next stream, geostationary. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. So next stream, I think we'll do Voyager, and I'll prepare this a little bit better. I'll probably pre-cut everything. This is like the mess here is irritating, all the dust and shit. I think we'll do that next time. Another fun little build stream. And that'll be Sunday. So that'll be the 23rd. Because I have book club on the 22nd. We'll make a thing of that. And for now, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and also find someone to raid into. On the technical front, I've been like, I don't know, I've been in a weird low energy state. It's kind of part of the cycle. I think I was like coming out of it for like an hour earlier in the week, and now I'm like back down. It's kind of how it is. So I haven't done too much on the technical front. Oh, of course, thank you for hanging out, Niche Penguin. On Sneck Studio, on moving things from Hishvidu, which is the Angular app that runs all the stuff, into that. And then I haven't really updated my model, because I just wanted to fix the mouth. I need to just redo the head, honestly. I have some example models that will help with that. Just as a reference. Called Dealer, time to lock in, Chief. Yeah. I think I need to lock in. It's just so hard. It's hard for me. It's hard to stay focused on things when you're like this. But we're trying. I think working on the Pubnik site has been good, at the very least. That's been fun to do. So let's see, who can we raid into? I'm trying to look. And also throw out suggestions if you got them. Oh, don't I know it? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Could raid to soy milk. I don't think I've ever rated her. Zelya's live as well as Hex Digital. Yeah, I'm seeing them on here. Trying to figure out. Actually, do I see Zelly? I might need to refresh. You got no soy milk? Soy milk's cool. Let's see. Is Zelly live? Am I crazy? Why do I not see them on here? Oh, here they are. Okay. This is always like the hardest part. Maybe I'll raid soy milk today. I haven't raided her before. Let's see. Let's do the thing. Where are they? How do I spell? All right. Yeah, so next Sunday I'll see you for the Voyager. The Voyager build should be good. I'll pre-cut some stuff, pre-organize it. Wait, that's a shout out. That's not a raid. Raid. Can you not autocomplete for me? Oh my god. Okay. No, I already typed the name Twitch. I don't need you to. All right, excellent. Yes, thank you all for hanging out, for chatting. This has been good. I hope it was fun. I hope it, kind of shows that soldering is easy, right? It's the easiest thing in the world, right? Yeah, I'll see you next Sunday. We'll do more of this. And then after that, hopefully we'll actually get maybe some programming streams. I still gotta do a lot of setup for some of the things we've talked about. But yeah, thank you so much. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good President's Day for those that are in the US. And yeah, a good rest of your week. All right. Bye. Bye, everyone.